Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among the rolling hills of Japan, there lived a man named Ken. Ken was not exceptionally handsome or wealthy, but he possessed 4 habits that made women in the village obsess over him. The first habit was Ken's ability to truly listen. Whenever someone spoke to him, he would give them his full attention. One day, as he was sitting by the cherry blossom tree in the village square, a young woman named Yuki approached him. She had a heavy heart and needed someone to talk to. Yuki poured out her worries and fears to Ken, and he listened intently, without interrupting or offering solutions. He simply allowed her to share her feelings. When Yuki finished, she felt a weight lifted from her shoulders. Ken's empathetic listening made her feel understood and valued. From that day forward, she couldn't help but be drawn to him. The second habit was Ken's humility. He never boasted about his accomplishments or tried to impress others with his achievements. Instead, he focused on showing genuine interest in the lives of those around him. One evening, at a village gathering, Ken was asked to share a story from his travels. Instead of recounting his adventures, he encouraged others to share their own stories. He made everyone feel important, and his humility was like a magnet that attracted people to him. Women in the village appreciated his modesty and sincerity. The third habit was Ken's kindness. He went out of his way to help others without expecting anything in return. One winter's day, when a sudden snowstorm hit the village, Ken noticed an elderly woman struggling to clear her walkway. Without hesitation, he grabbed a shovel and began to clear the snow for her. Word of his act of kindness spread throughout the village, and soon, women from all corners of the village found themselves drawn to him. They admired his selflessness and caring nature, and their admiration turned into a deep affection. The fourth habit was Ken's unwavering respect for women. He treated every woman he met with the utmost respect, regardless of their age or social status. He understood that every person, regardless of gender, deserved to be treated with dignity. One day, Ken was walking by the village temple when he saw a group of women gathered for a meeting. He stopped to pay his respects and stayed to listen to their discussion, showing genuine interest in their ideas and opinions. The women were touched by his respect, and it made them admire him even more. As time passed, Ken found himself surrounded by a circle of women who adored him not because of his looks or wealth, but because of his 4 powerful habits: listening with empathy, humility, kindness, and unwavering respect. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Yuki approached Ken by the cherry blossom tree once again. She looked into his eyes and said, "Ken, I can't help but be obsessed with you, not because of any superficial reasons, but because of who you are. Your ability to listen, your humility, your kindness, and your respect for others are like a beacon of light in this world." Ken smiled warmly and replied, "Yuki, it's not about obsession, it's about building meaningful connections and relationships. These habits I practice are not about trying to make someone obsess over me. They are about being a better person and treating others the way I would like to be treated." Yuki nodded in understanding and said, "You are right, Ken. Your habits have taught me the importance of genuine connection and kindness. I don't just obsess over you, I admire and respect you." Ken's story spread beyond the village, becoming a legend that inspired people far and wide. It served as a reminder that the most powerful way to win the hearts of others is not through flashy displays of wealth or charm but through the simple yet profound habits of listening, humility, kindness, and respect. And so, in the village among the rolling hills of Japan, Ken continued to be a source of inspiration, not just for women but for everyone who crossed his path. His 4 habits were a testament to the enduring power of authenticity and kindness in a world often obsessed with superficiality.